Hello there! In today's video I am going to be going over some current trending niches on Redbubble. Hi, just in case you're new here, thought I'd introduce myself. My name is Katie and on my channel I talk about my own print-on-demand journey so that I can share all the tips and tricks that I am learning with you to make your print-on-demand journey just a little bit easier. Alright, without any further ado, let's dive right on into the video. So in a previous video, I revealed a wonderful website that had been shared with me by a lovely subscriber called Bubble Trends, where you can, for free, look up current trending topics on Redbubble. And since these trends normally encompass more than just a single print-on-demand platform, these trends are also relevant to other platforms like TeePublic, Society6, and even merch by Amazon. And using Bubble Trends is definitely a lot more helpful and time-saving than just trying to scout out what is trending on Redbubble's website itself, because once you enter in just the date on Bubble Trends, it will show you not only the trending niche itself, but also the number of competitors' designs in that specific search result, which is a lot handier than simply going up to Redbubble's search bar, typing in a random letter, seeing what three top niches pop up, clicking on that, and then seeing the number of competitors that would be in that niche. So for these reasons, I find Bubble Trends to be very helpful. So let's dive on into my screen and find out what topics are trending this week. Alrighty, here we are in my screen, and as you can see, I am using the website called Bubble Trends for today's date, which is January the 5th. So I am taking a look at all of these trending topics on Redbubble, and thankfully now that the whole Redbubble purge, mass suspension issue has been resolved and many people are able to get their Redbubble accounts back, it should be relatively safe to begin uploading once again. Alright, and with that, let's take a look at some of these options. So the first one that I see is AMC. You may or may not be aware of the fact that there was somewhat of a Reddit rebellion, I suppose you could call it, where a group of Redditors, through analysis, found that they had the ability to make an awful lot of money from stocks, primarily with GameStop, but also with AMC and I believe Nokia as well. So that trend looks like it is reflected here, since the top result is AMC, one of those companies that was targeted for increasing stock prices. Not entirely sure about the bearded carpenter. Maybe that has to do with a trending topic, maybe a joke around the profession of carpenter and how they often have beards, I suppose. AMC might not be a good tag to go for. Not only does it have 5,000 results returned, but it is also, an actual company, so therefore the name itself as well as their ticker symbol are most likely either copyrighted, trademarked, or both. So it's best to stay away from that. However, Bearded Carpenter and Eat, Sleep, Hurdles, Repeat would be great niches to go for because they are trending, there is low competition, and there would be no copyright issues. Some other niches that might be good to create designs for are this one, All I Need Is Love and Hot Cocoa, definitely not copyrighted. You can get creative with that, and although there is some competition, it is really not too bad. The same can be said with both Hearing Impaired and Mandala Scrubs. And it looks like Valentine's Day Hearts has quite a lot of competition, Maybe if you do some cross-niching, then that would greatly decrease the competition. You are essential to me. It looks like it would be a good niche to go for. No fly list might be a little bit risky, just because I know that Redbubble does in fact do some censoring of political opinions or movements that it does not like. So the chances that that specific niche may have designs that get taken down is greater than normal. Let's see, another good niche that you could go for would be rainbow macarons. If you're not aware, macarons are little French cookies that are expensive, difficult to make, but also quite tasty and popular. And there's only 709 results. That's really not too bad, and it wouldn't be all that difficult to create some designs around this particular niche. And as you can see, we also have a few tags that are basically the same thing. We've got Wall Street Bets with no spaces in between. And I think, and GME, that's the ticker symbol for the GameStop stock. And further down the list, we have our Wall Street Bets and Stonks and WSB, which I'm assuming is short for Wall Street Bets. I'm not sure about the copyright situation with that. However, this particular niche will likely decrease in popularity as the GameStop stock issue seems to slowly be fading from the news cycle. It is possible that it will come back. You'd have to check the Reddit page for more information on that, but it is up to you what kind of niches you want to go for. Alright, let's see, tags like this one, Life is Better in Pajamas, would be good to go for. No copyright, low competition, probably not all that difficult to create a decent design for this. Humor is always a good way to go. U.S. presidential seal, I don't think that's such a good idea. Low competition, but that's for a good reason. Somehow, I don't think putting up a copy of that is such a good idea. You know, copyright, major copyright. Same deal with Kahoot. That is a company. Might not be a good idea to, if you were just to create a design of the word Kahoot itself. Definitely copyright issues there. However, inspirational sayings, be positive, might be something to consider. Perhaps cross-niching it to pare down on the competition. Generally, I think it's a good idea to stay away from all of the names that are popping up. Copyright, when it comes to celebrities, can be interesting, to say the least, but it might be better to just stay away from that altogether and go with more evergreen niches that have absolutely no risk of any sort of copyright issue. For example, I make 0 cents. That is not a name, and unless it is a quoted saying that I'm unaware of, it should be alright to create a design for that tag. Ooh, another good niche could be easily distracted by plants. There is some competition, but this seems like a trend that is more of an evergreen sort, since there will probably always be college students who enjoy keeping small succulents as pets, essentially, in their dorm rooms. Kaleidoscope patterns could be fun to make, however, there is quite a bit of competition. So unless you think you can create a really good design or somehow cross-niche it with some other topic, like a holiday, then it might be better to stay out of that niche. Let's see, and the last good tag that I see on here might be You Are My Favorite Notification. That's pretty cute. You can add some nice graphics to some text saying that on a t-shirt and make a nice design that way. Alright, so that is my take on current trending niches. But now the ball is in your court, and it is entirely up to you whether or not you use this information to hop on some of these niches in order to make sales. Good luck. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Alright, I will see you in the next one.